They gonna get enough of me next week.
Okay, all right. I've started the stream again, but we're all here. We can all chat and get to sort of brainstorm. So one of the problems. So we have 3 problems this evening, right?
Yes.
We have on campus at Rhodes. It's the Rites of Spring, okay, which is the big spring festival, okay. All right. We've got Alexis is out of town this weekend and isn't able to be with us, and we had a transportation problem for our students from Cordova, so we're shorthanded all around today, right? Yeah.
We got the best one.
We have the 2
That's
best
right.
ones.
Those estudiantes.
That's right.
How y'all doing?
I said a camera over there, so we looking up. We tried it.
Yeah. So that's the problem. Now we were working through, and the other thing is that we've got three of our main players, Lakendra, Trayvon, and of course Jaden here, are that are at high schools that are in town or different places, right? As opposed to our students out at Cordova. Now we're going to have time out at Cordova. We will have extra rehearsal time out there during the school day. So we need to figure out ways that we can, in terms of our casting, where we can figure out a way to be able to take advantage of the classroom time out at Cordova, and then take maximum advantage of the time that we have here at New Ballet Ensemble. So I'm thinking that maybe and Janelle, and hi Aisha, how are you? Great to see you, right?
Hello.
And Professor Stark, that and our team here is if we can work out a way that we can maybe segment them in a way that we can make progress on both fronts, so that we don't come to a stop, okay, when some can't be here. All right? Does that do you hear what what the issue is? Right. So let's look at our roles that we've got cast right now so far. So for the washerwomen, we got Maria, and Jaden and Jazaria. I'm working on it. I'm getting there. Jazaria and Henry. So Maria and Jazaria and Henry and Asia, you were all out at Cordova, right?
Mm-hmm.
So maybe what we ought to do is swap out Jaden for someone out there, and then you guys can work on this thing. Yeah.
You saw his face. He's like, no,
Yeah.
that's my fault.
Yeah. Well, I'm just trying to figure out how we can optimize our opportunities, and we have Jaden do something else on one of our plays. What's that?
I don't think Jaden's really on board with that.
Jaden's not on board?
I don't think
Jaden's
he's
got to
on
be in
board.
Washerwomen? Yeah? Okay. Okay, well, we'll just have somebody read your lines during rehearsal, and we'll just have to integrate you on the weekend. Okay?
Just make sure you know his lines, though.
Yeah.
If I know his lines, he ain't got no excuse no.
Let's be that documented.
I think with Ave Maria that we've got the Henry and Jazaria and Lakendra and Trayvon are the big roles there.
Oh yeah, Lee was gonna choreograph it.
Yeah. And then the big one that we've coming up is Electra, and we were going to really get Electra going this weekend, but now we can't do that. You know that there's no rehearsal on Sunday.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No rehearsal on Sunday. It's because for a whole variety of reasons, and I'll send out an email to that effect.
You get an email.
He's going to something.
No, he didn't. I didn't know that. I was not aware.
Yeah, no, I haven't had a chance to communicate with our students at Rhodes.
Yeah, I heard him say it. I was like,
Yeah. All right, so we still need so the Bacchae. This is Jalen's project. We still haven't even gotten off the ground yet on that one.
Okay, so when I met with them the first time,
Yeah.
we kind of did like some casting. Like people told me what they wanted to do, and I typed it all up.
Okay.
I can send it to you.
Oh
I don't
yeah,
know
send
if
it
it's,
to
like,
me. Yes,
subject
send.
to change.
Yeah. You should send that
I
to me.
can
Yeah.
send you all the notes
Or
and
put
stuff
it,
like
or
that.
actually, why don't you put it in the Google Doc that we've got production notes for each one of them.
Can you send it to me?
Yeah. I sent you a link to the Google
Okay.
Doc.
I'll and I put it in there.
Okay. Yeah, just go ahead and put it in there.
Okay.
All right. Okay. All right. So we can't really do Ave Maria because Trayvon and Henry and Lakendra are not here. We can't really work on Aphrodite's Baby because Lakendra and Trayvon are not here.
We can run through the lines for Galatea.
What's that?
We can run through the lines for Galatea.
You got that no?
Jazari, you've got lines to learn for Galatea
Yeah,
tonight.
the whole monologue.
Yeah. How are you coming on that?
It's coming.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, I think the best use of our time here, and we haven't got a lot of time, is to keep working on Washerwomen, right? And maybe go through the lines some more.
Yeah.
For sure.
Okay. All right. So Jazaria and Jaden, and so we just need to have somebody play the Maria part.
If you airdrop the nice.
Oh yeah.
It's over with.
I don't even know how that's going. I'm gonna try.
Oh man, you missed it.
Nah, I'm not an iPhone person. Somebody gave
Do we have
me
it? Is this an extra copy of the play?
Yeah, I found it like on the table.
Okay.
Mine.
All right. So we got a. Here, let me see if I can get some.
That was like you got some animal craves in it?
Boy, you should, I'm already.
I'm trying to use it. I'm gonna take that, but which one is
Professor Morel has just gone to copy a script I found. Thank you.
It's supposed to end at 6.
I thought it was supposed to end at 6:30.
Oh.
It's probably 4:30 to 6.
It's 5:45. Mine
What
is
time
not
is
ready.
your extra credit?
It's at 6:30. It's at 6. The start is 6. Like.
So can I ask questions though,
Yeah.
you guys?
Sure.
Like,
Sure.
so Jay, could you catch Aisha up? Because she was asking us what happened.
Yeah.
Because there was a little bit of a lag and so.
Yeah. So, we've got casting done. We're running through lines now and talking about blocking. The blacked out parts are going to be like dance breaks. Everything else will be spoken. Is that cool? I don't know which camera this is.
Let's see.
Are you still doing interpretive dancing, or was that?
Yeah. Right? Interpretive dance?
I think
Right.
I still keep.
Yeah.
But this
Mhm.
girl, but
I got your.
Oh, so like when we do that, but like, so they start talking, and then like when we're not talking, they're
she's. Oh,
dancing.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, okay.
Yep.
But they are talking.
Yeah, I saw the document.
Because I thought it was
Like that.
So what was like costuming?
air job openly.
Costuming we haven't really talked about. I have the notes on it. I'm sure it shouldn't be too hard,
Yeah.
right?
I mean, yeah, that's what I thought the paintings were about.
Oh, paintings.
The pictures of paintings.
Got it.
Yeah. Morel really likes those. I think we'll just have it as like backdrops or something. They're just paintings of washerwomen that Edgar Degas did. So he's been really interested in
Is
those.
there, is there any about costumes? What would that be like?
Oh, okay.
So funny.
Yeah.
I guess you could do lines.
Yeah, we were gonna read lines.
Should be some food. There should be.
And we're meeting like every week, pretty much. So
Really feels
I mean, I'm trying to
You really feels
look at it.
Bet.
I'm just saying that 30 minutes, get enough to write about, and be gone.
So when they do the lines, they just
Like,
like
they do that.
do nothing, or they.
News, man.
When they're reading the lines, they're like,
Yeah,
you know,
I thought you-
gesticulating or whatever you do when you act. And when they're not reading the lines, they're doing the interpretive dance. I think. Is that still good?
Yeah, is there still a chorus?
Yeah, there's still a
Right
chorus.
after you said.
It's just we only have 2 people here today,
That was a bad.
so we're just talking about like the dialogue, kind of, you know. There is a chorus though, and they've like made this whole sequence at the beginning. You know how at the beginning the chorus has their lines and then they leave, you know. So at the beginning they've thought of this cool like sequence where they do laundry and stuff as they say their lines, and then they like throw it all down and say we're on strike, something like that, and then it starts. So that's what we did last week.
This was a theater.
Yeah.
It's a theater like right there in that corner. I don't know if that's the UC theater.
No, I was just showing you your stuff.
I'm gonna crank up y'all's volume now.
Let me call.
You know there's one up there.
Yeah, call your name.
Jordan, you know there's one up here, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Don't I see my stuff? If I look, I might drop it into it.
I ain't.
I might drop it into it.
I can't relate.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh man.
I just thought the chorus is also a point where they could dance.
Yeah.
I want to see
Just
this.
because of chorus. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, we were thinking the chorus would dance like as Rafflesia and Liza are like talking and having their own thing. I mean, this is the second week. Sorry.
Okay.
Wait, you said this was the second.
This is our second meeting.
Okay.
So yeah, we've only talked about like the first kind of sequence
Oh, yeah,
thing,
yeah.
and then we're gonna leave them to do the choreography,
Wait, what?
kind of.
Why is it broken out card?
And hopefully we'll talk about it like next week more,
I need to.
if there's more people here, but they just couldn't be here today.
We didn't go to it.
Because I understand.
Yeah, I could see.
Camera.
Can we take it back?
You scream for that.
I ain't worried. This is a script.
I know. It's like,
Yeah, but this phone is about to do everything.
Oh
I'm
man.
surprised.
I was calling you for 2 reasons. One of the reasons is one of my
And for the opening sequence, we were gonna play
Okay, here we go.
John Philip Sousa,
Here
and
we go.
Professor Morel is back. So,
Well, I think
I'll send you an email
the phone is so.
about like everything I just said, so that you have it.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
We've got paper. We've got
I gotta
paper
go sit
forms
there
here.
now.
Is it in the UC?
Oh, sorry. Okay, here's one other script. So we've got 4 copies of the script.
And do you know if the food place is still open in there?
Okay.
Well, hold on for a second.
I'll just keep it warm.
He said,
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Welcome.
UC, so on the first floor, he said. Well, thank you. And you are.
Is that it?
Are you off? I'll see you.
Sure is.
Okay.
It does nothing
Is it
for
all
me.
possible you could run me to the dentist?
Might as well just drink some anime and call it a day.
If we
That's my favorite.
All right. See
See
you,
ya. Bye,
Jordan.
Jordan.
Are you about that, bro?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Alright. Be easy.
I love her.
well, thank you, I kind of get off the
So,
phone now.
just to be clear, the blacked out portions, you are not safe.
Right.
You are
I
dancing.
don't know where my friends is going. All right, bye-bye. Thank you.
Okay. All right. So let's read through those lines. We've got 10 minutes
10 minutes.
to at least read through the lines. All right, and we can be practicing that.
And you and I can do like chorus and chorus leader. Okay.
So, Jaden, why don't you just swing around just a little bit, or come around here so that we can all see you. Okay. All right. Very good. Okay. All right. Let's read through the lines then. Okay. Let's do at least. Let's get through them.
Okay. They can take away our money. They can't take away our pride. They forget that we've got time.
Ridiculous. Making me wait like this.
That's the point of the strike, yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
First they make me wait for my clothes.
Yeah, that's the point of the strike, yes.
Now I have to wait for negotiations too. It's ridiculous.
I tell you what's ridiculous. That's me.
Maybe it's the smell of my patience. It's withered up and died ever since the washerwomen went on strike.
They can take away our money.
They can't take away our pride.
They forget that we've got time.
They forget their place.
We have no vote, no schools, no politicians in our corner, no money, no respect from any of you. What we do have is time. That's what we've been paying for all along, right? So I'll use mine as I please.
Is this Liza? That's
Yes.
Okay. All right.
They can take away our money. They can't take away our pride. They forget that we've got time. We've got time.
What am I supposed to say?
Say your piece.
Oh no, I'm just a messenger.
The messenger without a message of his own. How sad to be washed up already.
Then see reason.
I say, then see reason.
Oh.
Sorry.
Beautiful.
Then there's dance battle, I guess. Rafflesia leaves because she lost. Liza says, can you take our message to Penn? Penn goes, yeah, sure. Chorus, they can take away our money.
They can't take away our pride.
They forget that we've got time. We've got time. We've got labor. We've got neighbors. We want more from this city. We want more from this world. God protects us. We protect us. We want power. We want justice.
Full strike and win.
That's really fast.
Woo!
That was it.
Yeah. But it'll be longer with dancing.
Yeah.
Alright, so the learning this stuff.
That shouldn't be mentioned. I didn't. That's
Okay.
Good.
All right. So let's go through it again. All right. From the top. So I want you guys to think in terms of that you're Felicia and you're angry, you're upset, and here is Jaden start his, he's just the reporter, okay? So you're and then Eliza, and let's just have, you be the chorus, okay? Elijah.
Hello.
Ramiz.
Hey Ramiz, okay.
Ramiz
ran
here.
way over.
Okay, all right, okay.
You
So
have 9 minutes.
okay, all right, so here we go. So Elijah, you're gonna be the chorus. And Jay will play the Liza parts, okay?
You be chorus leader.
I was like, wait, which one's this?
The one
that's
that's
chorus
chorus
leader.
leader.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay, so we've had our opening montage with the music, which sounds something like this.
What? What?
This is the opening thing.
She said.
This is where the chorus comes in. The chorus comes in and sets up. There's going to be 4 people in the chorus to do all of this sort of stuff. Okay, and they're doing the thing that's right. Okay, so
So as the music fades,
the music is faded out. Okay, all right. So then Rafflesia comes in.
of course.
Chorus gotta talk first.
They can take away our
Oh,
money.
they're doing that during the montage, right?
Okay.
Yeah, they're doing that during the
Alright,
montage.
sorry.
Okay,
Never mind.
all right.
Then Rafflesia comes in.
Then
Rafflesia comes in, yes, and you're upset.
Ridiculous. Making me wait like this. First, they make me wait for my clothes.
That's the point of the strike, yeah?
Now I have to wait for negotiations too. It's ridiculous.
I tell you what's ridiculous. That's me.
Maybe it's the smell of my patience. It's withered up and died ever since the washerwoman went on strike.
they can take away our money.
They can't take away our pride.
They forgot that we've got time.
They forget their place.
We have no vote,
No schools.
no politicians in our corner.
No money.
No respect from any of you.
What we do have is time. That's what you've been paying for all along, right? So I'll use mine as I please.
They can take away our money.
They can't take away our pride.
They forgot that we've got time.
We've got time.
What am I supposed to say?
Say your piece.
Oh no, I'm just a messenger.
Messenger without a message of his own? How sad to be washed up already. See reason. Can you take our message?
They can take away our money.
They can't take away our pride.
They forgot that we've got time.
We've got time.
We've got labor, we've got neighbors. We want more from this city.
We want
We want more from this world.
God protects us.
We protect us. We want
power.
We want justice.
Justice. I can read.
We'll strike
We
and
can
win.
win.
And that's the end.
Okay, all right. So it seems to me like Felicia, after her initial tirade here, is going to go off stage, right? And then Liza comes in and talks about taking the message to the people via Penn here, our newspaper reporter. And the chorus is back there, sort of backing up. And we'll have to have in the program notes, you know, explanation of what's going on, okay? But, all right, so let's go through it again.
Are we gonna have like, you know, like some plays they have like the director, like the playwright or the director come out and say something before?
No.
We're not gonna do that?
There will be program notes.
Worried.
Okay, there'll be program notes, and then we'll come out here. So imagine,
Okay.
so here's the scene. We've got, here's our music. Oh, I got some more sound here.
They can take away our money.
They can't take away our pride.
They forgot that we've got time.
So they're going through this. Okay, good. All right.
Ridiculous, making me wait like this. First, they make me wait for my
That's
course.
the point of the strike, yeah.
Now I have to wait for negotiations too. It's ridiculous.
I'll tell you what's ridiculous. That smell.
Maybe it's the smell of my patience. It's withered up and died ever since the washerwoman went on strike.
They can take away our money.
They can't take away our pride.
They forgot that we've got time.
They forget their place.
We have no vote,
No schools.
no politicians in our corner.
No money.
No respect for many of you.
What we do have is time. That's what you've been paying for all along, right? So I'll use mine as I please.
Okay, so all right, so hang on just a second. So we've got the chorus that's doing that in the background, chorus, right? And Liza, when do you come in?
They come in, she comes in with the chorus as Refuge is talking earlier.
Okay.
She's part of
So
the chorus.
is she part of the chorus?
Moves out, yeah.
Oh, okay, all right, okay, great. So she's gonna come out. All right, okay, great. Okay, good.
Everybody?
They can take away our money.
They can't take away our pride.
They forgot that we've got time.
We've got time.
What am I supposed to say?
Say your piece.
No, I'm just a messenger.
A messenger without a message of his own? How sad to be washed up already. See reason. Dance battle. Can you take our message?
They can take away our money.
They can't take away our pride.
They forgot that we've got time.
We've got time.
We've got labor, we've got neighbors. We want more from this city. We want more from this world.
God protects us.
We protect us. We want power. We want justice.
We'll strike and win. Yeah. We'll dance, I guess.
All right, so I'm just giving you some impressions here of how this is. So Raflisha comes in, and Penn is here for the whole time, right?
Yeah.
Penn is standing around. Okay, so or Penn can come in after the opening scene. The chorus comes in, then Penn, while they're doing this, Penn comes, okay? Then Raflisha comes in, right? She has her piece, right?
Penn comes in with Refuge.
Oh, she comes in. Okay, so Penn comes in with Raflisha, right? They have this conversation, and then she leaves, leaving Penn by herself, right?
She stays. Chorus and Liza come on. They're meeting, you know, so Raflisha's like waiting for them. She and Penn are waiting.
Okay.
And Chorus plus Liza. Liza's like with the group.
Okay.
They come in. Liza like kind of emerges from the group and is like, "What's up? I'm here." Then they have their dialogue. Liza and Raflisha have kind of like a one-on-one. Raflisha loses, so she leaves. Penn stays because he's like, I was supposed to go with her, but I kind of like what they're saying. He takes their message, then they all go off stage together.
Okay. All right. So, all right. So so lights come up. Let's just imagine lights come up, and standing on the stage are going to be Raflisha and Penn, correct?
After the first chorus, yeah.
Okay. All right. So we do have that opening thing where the chorus
Opening
comes in
number,
and does
yeah.
that. Okay. All right. Okay. So they sort of keep their that's going on, and then they come on, and they have
the background,
right.
Raflisha and Penn kind of
Right. Okay.
run up.
Okay. All right. Okay. I got that. All right. And then after they're having this conversation, and Liza breaks away from the chorus and comes down to confront them, right?
The
So-
chorus kind of like walks up as Raflisha's like ranting,
Okay.
and then Liza kind of like steps forward.
Okay.
It's me you're looking for, right? So.
Right. Okay. All right. So then there's a confrontation here. All right. And Raflisha ultimately sort of storms off. Right. Okay. All right. I'm thinking in terms of the. I mean, we can see how it does with the chorus all speaking together, but it might be as effective if, you know, I'm thinking from my point of view that where the different chorus members will say, you know, well, we've got this, and then the person says, well, and we've got this, and we've got this, and the whole notion of what is that they are really talking to Penn, okay? Because it's what is the message? The message is, chorus member one's got part of the message, chorus member two's got part of the message, and so on, so that Penn is getting all of this. And you can Penn, you can be as the sort of actor, you know, sort of writing it. Oh yes, okay, I've got yours. Oh yes, oh I hear your, you know, so that you are trying to write down these various parts of the message which you're going to synthesize for the media, right?
What I kind of like is like when we said like they can take away our money, and then the other two said they can't take away our pride. And they forgot that we've got time. I thought like that kind of like reminded me of like the like, you know, like if you've ever seen like a strike or a protest march, like the leader stands there holding the sign and says something to the rest of the protesters, and they respond.
Yeah.
And I thought that was a neat structure where like the leader says something and then the whole chorus responds except for
Right.
the leader.
Yeah. We can have a sort of a call and response
Yeah.
kind of thing going on, you know, which would be great, you know. In other words, the message could come from Liza, you know, we've got this, and then the response, oh yeah, we've got time, you know, so it could be a call and response kind of thing too. Okay, team, it's 6 o'clock. Do you have any, you know, from our viewers from afar, any comments or some suggestions or whatever about what's going on, what we've been talking about, trying to get this blocked out and with some idea? And Jazaria, you're going to be learning your lines. Penn, you're going to be learning your lines, right? Fantastic.
That was great.
Okay, please finish that.
Okay.
I'll edit you.
Professor Stark, do you have any words?
Yeah, no, I was thinking when you were mentioning the call and response
Yeah.
and what they were shouting. If you, I know some of you, do you guys remember the Spike Lee scene between the old men and the old women?
Right.
And that kind of chanting and stuff? Is
Yeah.
that what you're envisioning?
I think so, yeah, that we've got a group of people that have a message and that we're trying to synthesize it in some way.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So they may want to, sorry, go ahead, Aisha.
Just like a call and response being pretty in keeping with.
We lost you, Aisha. Can you say it again?
I believe what
Just that I found the call and response being pretty in keeping with the context of what I believe.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Is Janelle still with us?
So
Or?
we're just limited to, go ahead, I'm sorry, delay.
No, go ahead. I'm done.
Janelle's no longer with
She's
us.
not no longer with us.
He actually said Janelle's still with us.
Is it?
No, honey.
Okay. All right. Professor Stark, go ahead.
No, I heard you. It's fine. I think it's just, I just want to make sure that when they're reading the lines,
Yeah.
it's not just. I think that it doesn't have to just be that one line. It can be several of them echoing
Right. Right.
sort
Yeah.
of thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I know you have short numbers.
Yeah. Yeah.
That would be pretty effective visually, and whether that's acted out dance-wise would be interesting as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just thinking of the do your duty, part of the Spy Police.
Yeah. No, absolutely.
Where they're dancing and chanting it at the same time.
I want to see some militancy from the chorus there, okay? And I want to see outrage from Rafika. Okay, outrage, that this is, and sort of, and I think as far as Penn, this role of Penn is that you start out, trying to pay attention to what Raflisha is saying, but then you kind of are not particularly interested in it. But then when the washerwomen get involved, you get more, the enthusiasm level comes up. You start to be more engaged and that sort of thing.
Sure.
All right, team. Unfortunately, we have to call it quits. So you'll hear from us. I'll send an email about the specifics. So Ramiz, we're not going to be able to meet on Sunday as planned. So I'm going to send out an email to that effect. All right. Okay, thanks everybody. Thank you, Professor Stark. Thank you for Aisha for tuning in. Sorry for the various sort of technical the changes and stuff, but we will regroup and get going again soon.
Bye.
All right, great job, guys.